Hi there. I'm Dustin Berger. I'm an attorney practicing in the areas of data security, privacy, and technology with the law firm Dorsey and Whitney. Today, I wanted to talk to you about the state of Washington's My Health, My Data Act. It became law last year amid some major concerns among policymakers about the lack of protections for health information that doesn't fall within the scope of HIPAA, the federal law that protects the privacy of health information. What many people don't know is that HIPAA generally only protects health information that's in the possession of healthcare providers, insurance companies, and so called healthcare clearinghouses that facilitate the exchange of health information between healthcare providers and insurers. There really are two main reasons why this new law is so important. First, although it was enacted to protect health information, it actually covers some kinds of information that you wouldn't think would necessarily be considered health information. For instance, the law covers facial imagery, biometric data, and precise location information that could indicate someone's attempt, in the law's own words, to acquire or receive health services or supplies. It also covers other information related to a person that identifies the person's mental or physical health status. As a consequence, it's quite possible that many businesses and other organizations that don't think of themselves as having health information may indeed have information that would be covered by this new law. The second reason this law is important is that, unlike almost all of the other data privacy laws that have been enacted at the state level here in the United States, the My Health, My Data Act has a private right of action. In other words, individuals can actually sue the businesses that they think have violated the law. And up till this point, that's been an unusual feature in a US privacy law. We're very concerned that now that the law is in effect, there may be a massive wave of litigation targeting businesses and other organizations for failing to comply with the law. For those businesses and organizations that use health information that falls within the scope of this new law, there are a number of compliance obligations. There's a special privacy policy requirement. There are also consent requirements for the collection and use of health information, as well as significant restrictions on the sale of health information. There are also requirements related to information security and sharing of health information with vendors and other service providers. One of the reasons I wanted to make this video was that despite the groundbreaking nature of this law, we just are not seeing nearly as many organizations and businesses reach out for help in understanding whether this law applies to them, and if so, what they should do to comply with it. So my goal in making this video was really to encourage my audience to learn more about the law and to reach out to knowledgeable legal counsel for compliance assistance. You can also learn about the law on my blog, Practical Privacy and Security. And I should also mention that there are some other states that have passed similar laws, but they don't have all the same features as the Washington law, so they aren't laws that scare us quite as much. Before I leave you, though, let me just also quickly mention that this is the first video of what I hope will be a regular series of videos where I talk about data security, data privacy, and other technology issues. So please leave me a comment if there's anything interesting that you'd like me to talk about.